The Sons of Katie Elder was a 1965 film directed by Henry Hathaway, starring John Wayne and Dean Martin. The story is about Katie Elder's 4 adult sons. John, played by John Wayne, a famous or infamous professional gunslinger. Tom, played by Dean Martin, a professional gambler. Bud, played by Michael Anderson, the youngest brother still in school. And finally Matt, played by Earl Holliman, an unsuccessful hardware dealer. They reunite in their hometown of Clearwater, Texas, in 1898 for their mother's funeral. They all share the regret of not having lived up to their mother's high expectations. This film marked John Wayne's return to the big screen after having a cancerous lung removed just 4 months earlier. He insisted on performing many of his own stunts to show the public that his illness had not weakened him, although it was quite difficult for him during filming, and he nearly contracted pneumonia, which would have been dangerous with only one lung. Before John Wayne accepted the role in June 1964, Charlton Heston was considered for the role of John Elder. Filming, initially scheduled to start in October 1964, was delayed until January 1965 after John Wayne was diagnosed with lung cancer. Originally, this film was to be made in 1955, starring Burt Lancaster, with John Sturges as director, but it did not materialize at that time. One reason was that Lancaster considered the story too routine. Interestingly, George Kennedy recalled being surprised to see John Wayne still smoking cigars during filming, despite having undergone major surgery. Although he had quit smoking cigarettes, Wayne used his stunt double, Chuck Robertson, for many scenes, including all long shots on horseback and the scene where John Elder hits Curly with an axe handle. Earl Holliman commented that it seemed strange to see himself, Michael Anderson, John Wayne, and Dean Martin as brothers, considering their age and appearance differences. Additionally, Carl Swenson played 2 roles in the film, the doctor and the bartender, and there were 2 other uncredited actors who also doubled roles. The film's story is based on the true story of the 5 Marlowe brothers in 1888. It was shot on location in Durango, Mexico, and the train station scenes were filmed in Perkinsville, Arizona. There is some confusion about the origin of the name Katie Elder, which some believe refers to Mary Catherine Cummings, also known as Big Nose Kate, a figure from the Old West and occasional companion of Doc Holliday. However, this Katie lived until 1940, so she cannot be the same person as in the film. A curious detail is that in one scene, John Wayne accidentally gets his hand on a door during a fight with Dean Martin and genuinely cries out in pain. The producers liked the shot so much they decided to leave it in the film. Dean Martin felt he did not fit his role because he was Italian-American and did not think he looked like one of the Elder brothers. Additionally, there were rumors that Henry Hathaway, the director, was very difficult to work with and reduced strong men to tears in almost all his films. The wanted poster that appears in this film was reused in El Dorado in 1967, another film starring John Wayne. Wayne helped many actors, including Dennis Hopper, who credited Wayne with saving his career after several instances of problematic behavior. The soundtrack was composed by Elmer Bernstein, who also composed the music for True Grit, directed by the same Hathaway and also starring Wayne. Although Johnny Cash sang a song titled The Sons of Katie Elder in 1965, written by Bernstein and Ernie Sheldon, it was not included in the film. After filming, John Wayne, Dean Martin, and Dennis Hopper spent a lot of time together, drinking and socializing. Tommy Kirk was originally selected to play one of the brothers, but he was replaced by Michael Anderson Jr. after being arrested for marijuana possession in 1964. Although the charge was dismissed, The damage to Kirk's career was already done. The film was criticized for being too long and slow, with an inconsistent third act and a poor ending. However, John Wayne delivers one of his best performances. The Sons of Katie Elder remains an interesting film to revisit. Here we finish. Thank you for your attention. Like and subscribe. There are many interesting things ahead. Good luck.